I actually think your reasoning is becoming more practical. The only part I'd adjust is who you approach first. If you go directly to a company that manufactures turbines, they're likely to ask questions such as, do you have engineering drawings? Have you done any calculations? Do you have funding? Is there intellectual property involved? If the answer to all of those is not yet, many companies won't know how to engage with you. That's not because the idea is bad, it's because manufacturing companies are usually set up to build things that are already designed. A better progression might be 1. Write a concept brief. What problem are you solving? Why do current turbines fall short? What is your proposed solution? What benefits do you expect? 2. Create a simple concept drawing. It doesn't have to be CAD. Even a hand sketch with labels can communicate a surprising amount. 3. Talk to experts before manufacturers, mechanical engineers, fluid dynamics specialists, university researchers, engineering consulting firms. Their role isn't necessarily to build it, it's to tell you what's physically possible, what needs changing, what calculations are required. 4. Then approach manufacturers or engineering firms once the concept has been refined enough that they can evaluate building a prototype. Notice the difference in the question you're asking. Instead of, open quote, can you build my idea? Close quote. You'd be asking, open quote, can you help me determine whether this concept is technically feasible? And if so, what would be required to prototype it? Close quote. That's a much easier conversation for an engineer to have. I also want to point out something encouraging. A year or two ago, you were often trying to solve every part of the problem yourself. Now you're saying, maybe I need to collaborate with people who know more than I do. That's a significant shift. Many successful entrepreneurs aren't the best engineer, programmer, or scientist on the team. They're the person who identifies a worthwhile problem, communicates the vision clearly, and brings together the right expertise to solve it. For someone in your position, I'd say your next objective isn't design the turbine. It's learn enough to have a productive 1 hour conversation with an engineer. That's a much more achievable goal, and if you can do that, you'll be much closer to moving the idea from imagination to reality.